Hey guys. Hey everyone. It's Sonia here giving you another update. COVID update. Um yes, I know I probably look like shit. You don't have to remind me. It's fine. I didn't make any effort. What does it matter, eh? Who gives a shit? Um so I'll give you an update on me and Aaron and Gunner, and I'll give you a little update on the situation in Montreal. Um Maybe I'll start with me. I woke up this morning with no pain. I felt fine. I took a Tylenol last night and I woke up this morning and I was like, huh, that's weird. I feel pretty good. And then the pain started coming back in my back. I didn't take a Tylenol. I just took a bath and it went down. But like I'll tell you, whenever I sit in this chair because of my hypermobility, I do get pain. I get such bad pain just sitting in this chair anytime or just standing too long or whatever. So I'm not sure how much of it is just me and how much of it is COVID. The pain in my hips, the burning is gone. The burning in my legs is gone for now. Not taking anything for granted, but for now, my fever, like it'll go to 38, between 37 point something and 38. I haven't taken any Tylenol today. And like, this is me with no Tylenol. I mean, honestly, I know you guys are going to look at me and be like, you don't look that sick. And I don't think I am. But I don't know if it's going to get better or it's going to get worse. This is what we keep getting told, right? Trying to stay positive. I've been praying a lot. Oh, I'm going to add a little side note then to all my friends who feel like they've been ignored. I cannot watch YouTube or Amazon or anything. It's like it just overwhelms me. I can't play Mahjong. I can't play Sudoku. Even talking on the phone, it like makes me feel super drained. I've hung up on all my friends, more or less. Mostly. I feel drained when I have to talk to people, even people that I really love. Sorry, Karen. My friend Karen. Oh, the two Karens, actually. Karen Burns. You may remember her from when Anita went to rehab in New Jersey. I was talking to Karen and I was getting like bad anxiety attacks, and I was talking to Karen, little kitty cat, Karen, who had been in Mexico, and I couldn't handle that either. I've been having panic attacks. Probably the worst part of all of this is the horrible anxiety and the panic attacks. And honestly, like, some of your comments really don't help. I'm not trying to censor you or nothing, but I'm just telling you. Like, when people start saying, oh, if you get tingling in your hands and feet or your arms and legs, it could be Guillain-Barré. Guess what? I start feeling like I've got tingling in my hands and feet because I get anxiety. And when I get anxiety, I get that, I start feeling all these symptoms. I'm like, man, I'm a real head case, right? So I've had problems with anxiety. It's nothing new. I get panic attacks, but this has increased it a lot. I had very intense panic attacks and with very intense depersonalization. Some of you guys know what that is. It's like you feel like, I don't know, like it's like you're on acid. Like you don't feel like you're really you or you're in your body. It's like everything gets really distorted. It's a very, very intense panic attack. I don't want to think about it because that might actually bring it on. And if you have depersonalization, which I've had for like forever, don't think about it, because thinking about it makes it happen and makes it worse. And see, now it's happening, and it can become permanent. So don't think about it. I'm never going to mention it again. I'm just mentioning it this one time because that's what I've been dealing with. Like intense anxiety attacks. So the other thing was, like, I got really bad news today. I found out that another one of my friends died. So you guys remember Janie, who I used to do videos with Anita? Janie was like really sweet, fun person, like one of my favorite people. She was very funny. We did all these Anita videos together. She passed away in July 2019. I wanted to make a tribute to her, but I guess I wanted a tribute to be like really perfect and everything, and you know, it ended up not even happening. I should have just come on here and been like, I love you, Janie, rest in peace.
Ow, fuck! Oh, fuck! Ow!
But I want you to know, I'll leave you a link below to the videos. Janie passed away in 2019. Actually, all three of them were on this channel. Okay, another Anita video that I made where like Anita was going to what was it called, the Music Factory or something, where she was going to do an audition. One of the people who was in that video died also in 2019. He was someone who I was friends with since we were little. Like, I've known him since he was like 6 years old, maybe even younger. He was like a little brother to me. And he died in 2019. That's Eric.
There's one black too many up in this room.
Who's black? Who's black? Where's their black?
Michael thinks he's white.
I haven't slept in 5 days.
Do you see this black face? Does this look like a black face of a black dude that motherfucking cares about what you're saying? I don't even understand. I'm a black man. We spent so much goddamn money on this project. I got so much money. I got like $10,000. Who's gonna give me my goddamn money back? You don't wanna give me my money back? I'm taking the dog. I'm taking the goddamn dog.
I didn't really know exactly like what he died of, but apparently, according to someone else who knew it very well, it was hepatic encephalopathy. These are all my close friends. So, Janie and Eric. And today I found out that Cameron passed away too. He was also like someone I made funny videos with. He was a beautiful guy. Like, physically, he was gorgeous. He was a model. And he was just like really beautiful. And he was very creative. He was an artist. He was a lot of fun. And we made videos together too.
I am sorry, but the church is closed, my child.
Hey sister, it's an emergency.
I can see that you have sinned. You must repent.
And who are you anyways?
I am Sister Euphoria of Our Lady of Conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy with the Bilderbergers and the Rockefellers and the church. It's a conspiracy. It's a new world order, sister. So is, Father DeLeo here?
You must pray.
You know, please God, give me 20 bucks. I need 20 bucks. I won't ask Ma for 20 bucks anymore if you just give me this 120 bucks. You know, Lord, I've been trying to be good. It's hard sometimes, but I'm trying really hard. And I just need 20 bucks, Lord. So help me find it. Help me find the 20 bucks.
There. That's better.
And then he just kind of disappeared. And today Karen told me that Cameron passed away in 2017. And he was only 41. So, like, this is quite a blow to me to find out that another one of my friends passed away. And another person who was on this channel with us, he developed like a mental illness quite a few years ago, though. This was like many years ago. I'm not gonna say who it is because it's privacy, but another guy that I used to make videos with I'm not sure if I made any videos with him or there's other kinds of stuff, but yeah, he basically lost his mind. So, I mean, hearing that about Cameron, it was really a blow. I just want to say rest in peace to all my friends. I pray that God may have mercy on their souls and that they'll be in heaven, seeing God face to face. May God rest their souls. So sorry to be like the bearer of bad news, but I mean, I'm not like making fancy videos here with all kinds of editing or whatever. I'm just journaling my COVID journey. And that's today. This is a really big shock, you know. Come to think of it, so far no one that I know has actually died of COVID, but whatever. But yeah, I don't know what Cameron died of. Janie had cancer and Eric had this hepatic encephalopathy, and I don't know what Cameron died of. But they said that he died peacefully in hospital, so I don't know, he must have had some kind of illness. So Aaron says that he's feeling better today. He's on he's on day 9. He's been completely wiped out. He's feeling better today and he wants pot. Anyway, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on here. I'm not endorsing it. Aaron seems to be like turning a corner. His energy's coming back up. Gunnar now has like sniffles and a cough. So far, like nothing catastrophic has happened. I mean, I'd say that like considering Aaron's on day 9, he's pretty much just about out of the woods. They say usually like if you're going to end up in the hospital, it's going to be like by day 10. It doesn't look like Aaron's going to end up in the hospital. And me, like, I don't think I'm really that sick, but like I said, I don't know, like maybe it'll get worse. I think it's mostly the anxiety that's the hardest for me. I know, super boring, eh? Like, I know some of you guys are waiting to see me like, the COVID, hasn't happened. And others keep telling me that it doesn't exist and like there's no such thing. And I'm telling you though, like, I mean, you can think what you want, but I have never had anything that felt like this. Usually when you get a cold, it starts out with the runny nose, maybe a sore throat, a little bit of aches, and it takes a certain progression. And then maybe a fever if it's a flu. Yeah, if it's a flu, it starts out like that, and then you get the achiness, and then you get a fever and a headache, and it goes up, and then it goes down, right? Whereas with this, like from the beginning, it was just like really random, like body aches, like very severe in like part of my body for part of the day, and then the rest of the time I'm walking around. I'm not feeling tired at all. I've basically been doing a lot of housework to keep myself busy because I can't focus on watching TV or anything like that. So I'm just puttering around cleaning the house and trying to keep myself occupied. Yeah, because I can't do entertainment, so I'm just cleaning a lot. So I don't know. Oh, hey, I said I was going to give you an update on the situation in Montreal and I forgot. Okay, one thing, like this is, oh my God. Just one thing. We have a curfew from 10 o'clock. It's supposed to be to stop the spread. I'm not really sure how that works. But it's not like people haven't noticed something kind of weird. See, if you go and you look at the newspaper articles going all the way back to 2011, conveniently someone put this together. Thank you, whoever it was. They've been saying every year at this time of year, urgences, des urgences, the emergency is overflowing at 232%. That was in 2011. Emergency overflowing 2012. Emergency still overflowing 2013. The flu is making the emergencies overflow 2014. The emergencies are overflowing again 2015. Influx of sick people is unusual for the month of July. That's weird. That was in 2016. Emergencies of several hospitals overflowing 2017. Emergencies overflowing in Quebec in 2018. And emergencies overflowing in Greater Montreal in 2019. So basically, emergencies have been overflowing in Quebec for like forever, basically. And we never had a curfew before, because they didn't declare a state of emergency. They never did any of this stuff before, even though, let's be honest, our hospital system has been screwed here for a long time. Emergencies do overflow. This happens all the time. We're understaffed. I can't tell you like how far back this goes. I remember like, oh my God, it must have been like 2010, 2011. I remember seeing stories in our newspapers about people dying in hallways. I remember there was this one person who had like a bowel surgery with like a resection and was sent home and came back because they had pain. And it turned out like a whole like huge length of their bowel had died, but they were kept in emergency for so long. Well, it was dying, but they were kept in there in the hallway in a stretcher for so long that they lost like their whole guts. I mean, it's horrible. There was another woman who had an aneurysm, like a ruptured aneurysm. And she was only 41 and she was brought to one hospital and they're like, no, we don't have space. They took her to another one. They're like, no, we don't have space. And anyway, she died. Like, this isn't new. But this year, like, the solution is a curfew. Does this seem kind of weird to you? Seems kind of weird to me. I'm not sure how much it's going to do. Oh, yes. Also, we have like 12,000 healthcare workers on sick leave now with the COVID. And of course, 98% of these healthcare workers are vaccinated. So apparently it's a lot of vaccinated staff. They're on sick leave. It didn't stop them from catching it. That's a lot of people, actually. So now our government is saying, well, if you're vaccinated and you have it, you're testing positive, but you're like asymptomatic or mildly symptomatic, you can come back to work after 5 days or something like that. They're using like emergency measures. It just kind of feels like everything is just like, it's a total shit show, like I said before. So that's Montreal. I'll give you another update tomorrow. I mean, so far it looks okay, but like, you know, God willing, this is going to be it for us. I mean, I don't know, like something could happen. Please stop scaring the shit out of me. Like, I really have bad anxiety. I don't need you telling me like I'm gonna like have Guillain-Barré or whatever. And thanks for like the comments about like the home remedies for the symptoms. I pretty much have all the vitamins and the things that I don't have. Well, I can't get them right now, but a lot of people left me comments. I've been drinking a lot of herbal teas. And what can I say? I've been taking Tylenol on and off. Like, it's really not that bad. I just feel my neck feels kind of weird on this side. I don't know if that means anything. It's probably just totally random. Maybe it's swollen. I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to get paranoid, but there's the update. Thanks for following my journey. And I guess I'll see you next time. Bye.